All right, so I'm getting ready to pull off this door card. You're gonna need a drill to drill some holes. This little bit of hardware came with the speakers. I bought this hardware as a lot. I think it was on eBay, but I'm pretty sure you can get this on Amazon. All it is just self-tappers and nut plates. You don't have to use these. You can just use self-tappers by themselves, but I'm going to use these. I also got these wiring harnesses, which I didn't get for the front doors. I forgot to get them. But for these rear doors, use the same ones, 72-4568. All these do is they're like $8 for a pair. You don't have to lop off the GM end that's on them. Just makes things go a little bit quicker and cleaner. Not a huge deal if you don't want to use them. You can do it the old-fashioned way. Here we have the speaker, just a standard Pioneer, nothing special. So you're only going to need I think this is a 7/32 or 9/32 socket. On these door cards, there's only 2 screws. That's it, just the 2 screws. But if you're already wondering, yes, it is a panel clip party getting this thing off. But before we do that, get yourself a nylon pry tool. These are cheap on Amazon and in Harbor Freight. And you're going to pull off, kind of hard to do this one-handed, you're just going to pull off this piece, lean the handle forward, opening the door, that pulls that right off. We can set that aside. So on these doors, there are panel clips all around them on all 4 sides of it. What's going to make it easier is to get a nylon pry tool, and you can kind of see it with this one right here. This one's just kind of stuck in there. But we're going to start down here at the bottom, and really you're just going to work your way up. This one right here at about this height, it's easiest to just kind of wedge your pry tool in, so then you can get the tool on it and kind of help it off a little bit as you're pulling. And as you can see, it just kind of pulls off once you have all the clips removed. So here we are at the speaker. These are pretty easy to remove. You're just going to undo this clip right here and then get a wedge of some kind. Just kind of pry her off. And that's that. And you just pull off the connector, just like that. This is trash. Now that we have that off, let's grab our new harness. That's ready. We're just going to stuff this in the door for now, because Pioneer in their infinite wisdom wants you to basically put together this mounting bracket onto the speaker. And for this, it's kind of annoying because they give you some hardware, and you're going to use 4 screws and 4 nuts. You can see where the nuts go on this. It's really redundant. I don't know why they did it this way, but we're just going to go ahead and install those. It's pretty simple. I've got this all set up. So all you have to do is, I'm using a Sharpie, but we're just going to mark 2 holes. Now you can do all 4, it's up to you. You don't really need to, at least not the way I'm doing it. So I'm going to mark one there, and I'm going to mark a hole down here. And after that, use my drill. Now again, I'm using nut plates for this. These worked perfect on the other side. Just gotta get the harness out. Now with this harness, it is already matched up to what side is positive and negative, so we're just going to install it. That's all back on. Now we're just going to reinstall the door card, and I'm lining up the clips at the bottom. The 2 screws back in. Can't forget the handle cover. Just goes in the bottom first, 2 clips up top, and that's it. That's how you install new speakers on one of these doors. It's pretty simple. It's a lot simpler than the front doors and the rear doors on the 4-door version. The extended cab is a lot easier. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more.